どうでしょうか。つながったかな。テストです。マイクのテストです。結構遅いんだよねこれね。ほんと遅いから。人が集まったら何人か集まったら始めます。ちょっとねチャットもね結構遅いんだよね。反応が遅いんだよね。スタートしてからすぐ始まんないから。はーい。おー。嬉しいな。今日は誰が集まるだろうって感じで。ね、いつも本当予告なくです。予告なく始めてます。もう最近忙しくてね、予告とかそういうもんじゃないよね、もうね。なんか暇つぶしでもない。なんかね、ちょっとね、なんか中途半端に時間がなくて時間があるみたいな。ないんだけどね。ないんだけどなんかしたいみたいな時にライブはしてます。So I was talking that I really don't have time recently, but I wanted to do something, but you don't have enough time to concentrate to do something. So in that case, I'm doing this live, stuff. I just have an hour left until I wake up my children. So yeah. Thank you for liking my video. Thank you. ね、でもこれ一番なんかちょっとね、リラックスできるね。うん。ほんと。そういう意味で書いたんじゃないか。Is there Greek yogurt in Japan? Yes, yes, we do have, but I don't like Greek ones. They are, like too thick, and also um, I don't like cheesy flavor or like cheesy texture. It's pretty much like cheese, so I don't like Greek yogurt, but I know that we have a lot of Greek yogurt in Japan. Yeah. オイコスかな。なんかね、いつもね、いつもね、ちょっとメッセージがね、隠れちゃっててね、隠れるっていうのはなんか、うまくね、表示されないのね。それで、ちょっと時間がかかっちゃう。Yeah, so I was saying that it takes time to check the messages, chat messages, because it's very slow. So, what I have today is this one. This is my favorite yogurt recently. It's Bulgaria yogurt, if you know. I don't know how many of you know this yogurt, but it's a very popular brand in Japan. And there are lot of many basic one like strawberry, blueberries, or those kind. But I found grape and peach flavor, and it tastes really awesome. I don't know. I think I can eat this at once, like for maybe 2-3 packages ね。そう最近発見したんだけど普段見かけないブルガリアヨーグルトのぶどうと桃、いつから発売されたのかわかんないけど、これがね結構ねハマるぐらいすごく美味しいです。なのでねちょっともし買ったことなかったらおすすめかもしれない。結構なんかね美味しいです。なんて言ったらいいんだろう、ぶどうの味が結構ね桃の味と似てるからかすごい引き立つ感じで、なんて言うんだろう、桃ぶどうの独特の美味しさが混ざってて本当美味しいです。ぶどうって言っても本当巨峰だよね。巨峰に近いぶどうの味がする。だからすごく美味しいです。So I was saying that this one is awesome because the grape and peach flavor. Grape is more like kyoho. I don't know how to say that in English. The larger size grape, if anyone knows. So those two flavors match very well, and it's quite good. So I'm gonna try this today. 美味しそう、本当にね。So this one is non-fat yogurt and it's very healthy. I really like it, and it only has 117 calories in one package, so quite healthy. ボイセンベリーヨーグルト美味しそう。美味しい。美味しい、本当に美味しい。みんな何をしてる人がこの時間帯ってチャットを見れてたりするんだろう。So what kind of thing you do so you have time at this moment? I mean, it depends on the country. It's, as you can see here, now it's like 3:34 in Japan. So I don't know how come, Japanese people here having time at this moment. It's, kind of, after lunch. And if people are working at a company, it shouldn't be a break. So ねえ、何をしてるんだろうね、みんな。美味しい。12:34 a.m. すごいね。I can understand. そっか。I see. I shouldn't stop and read, stop reading the comments because, after 10 seconds, you're going to be seeing this, what I'm doing, and you're going to get bored looking at me just reading the comments. So, I will start talking. So this one, I don't know. I'm not good at talking and talking about the food. So, I don't know if you can get this right, but this one is awesome. It's pretty good. So if you have a chance to come to Japan, I don't think Japanese supermarkets overseas have this kind of fresh stuff, fresh groceries. So if you have a chance to come to Japan, maybe you wanted to, like take a picture of this this package and just find it. It's so good. Yeah. 美味しい。I think any kind of yogurt is good in Japan, but this one is the best for me at this moment. So good. 美味しいね、ほんと。Why I am eating this now is because, you know what? I wanted to eat something different today. I mean, not eat, but I wanted to talk something different today. But however, it was a very tiring day today, and I don't know. I just have no time, but I wanted to talk with someone like this. So I ended up eating this, talking to you guys here. I don't know how many people are here. Yeah. So, maybe it's better to talk with moms or, people with kids, like, mommy or maybe daddy, but I think most people here are students, maybe. I don't know. ねえ。ほんとなんか、今ちょっとね、こう、子供がいながらいろいろやることが多いから、もしかすると、ね、こう、主婦同士で話したりとかした方がいいのかなと思いながらも、ね、今、もしかしたら見てる人はみんな学生かもしれないけど、ね、学生に、ね、ほんとそうだよね、I'm student って書いてる。Yeah, I know you're a student because moms and dads are too busy to, watch chats, like this kind of, live videos and that stuff. I don't even watch, live videos that much, but sometimes I do if it is, yeah, if I am free, I mean, yeah. So, 日本人コメントしていいですか？もう全然いいです。いうかもうこれに何も決まりがないぐらい、本当に適当にやってるから。ね、any Japanese people, anyone can comment because I happen to see the comment, but I can't, like keep reading this all the time. Sometimes I talk to the monitor and then the comments all like goes up. And then so I have to keep talking because I know it's gonna be boring. Okay, so what happened today is my son's 3 months birthday, so he is already 3 months, and he had a lot of checkups and that stuff, and somehow like he has to have another checkup, special checkup, next month. So I have a lot of things to think about, and it's nothing that it doesn't solve any problem by thinking, but somehow if if you are told to get another checkup, like you're gonna get very nervous and you worry about something bad, and you think about a lot of things, lot of health issues. So I'm pretty worried about my son, and also like recently my daughter is having red circles, and I never had red circles, so I'm worried about that too. And I don't know why that's happening, at the same time. And I'm like, oh, what shall I do? Like, I can't do anything. I have to wait and see doctors, and you know, I can do whatever I can, but I can't do anything to those, kind of thing that are happening to my kids. So, they are doing fine. They are not sick, but they are having, those kind of small problems. So, yeah, those make me very, tired. Not tired, but make me think a lot about their health. And maybe I think, my daughter, in my daughter's case, maybe she used a lot of iPad. She likes to use iPad. So yeah, what is red circles? Yeah, like like dark circles. It's reddish, and yeah, so it's kind of weird, like having red under eye. Like it's like having red eyeshadows, under your eye. It's and painful. It looks very painful. Yeah, like not pink eyes, like not inside the eyes, but under the eyes, like dark circles. Yeah, she's having red under. Yeah, like so I'm worried about that. And ねえ本当に Yeah, so yeah, some people say that, yeah, they worry about it as well. Yeah, I know. Yeah, what I can do is to take an appointment, doctor appointment, and see them. I can do nothing because yeah. So one thing I worry is because the reason I worry is because I don't know why those kind of things are happening. Like if you are getting flu, then you know that you have to you know cure the flu, and just recover. But they are not sick, or I'm not sure what kind of sickness they have. So yeah, that's why I'm very worried. ねえ本当に。そうね、ちょっとね、子供のね、体調っていうか、子供がね、ちょっと体調悪いとか、いろいろ検査に引っかかっちゃうと、やっぱ考えることがぼやっとあって、大変だな、みたいな。だからヨーグルトを食べてるって話だった。そう、もうヨーグルトをなんか本当は他のことをね、しようかなと思ってたんだけど、なんかもうそれどころじゃなく、とりあえずヨーグルト食べるか、とりあえずちょっとねライブでもしようかみたいな、そんな感じで、だからねちょっとすごいつまんないかもしれない、特に何もネタがないわけだし。So maybe this live is very boring because I'm just talking nothing. I'm just talking what I'm like what happened today, and nothing special ね。でもこれは美味しい。でもね、なんだろう、YouTuber って本当ずっと家にいるから、なんかね、まあなんか誰かと電話したりすればいいんだろうけど、いや電話したいわけでもないの。だからなんかちょうどいいかなってこのライブぐらいが。でね、こうなんか視聴者のコメントもちらほら見ながらだと、コメントをね読むよりはなんかこう流れていくのを見ると、なんかもっと読みやすいみたいな、なんか変なんだけど、なんかライブってほんと視聴者との交流もねちょっとあっていいかなって。I think this live system is good because I can talk with my viewers. I mean, I can read what they are saying in the comments field. Sometimes, some comments are not, appropriate. But anyway, I can read the comments and just, talk to you. And yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, pretty fun for me to do when I don't have time and just have, little time to spare. So motherhood is very unpredictable. Yeah, very unpredictable. I never thought it is easy, but it is not that hard. But what shall I say? One thing that my mom said is that like I was like, it's too sad that my son and my daughter is having a problem, and blah blah. I was saying that today, and my mom said, like it's nothing, nothing sad, or nothing tiring. It's absolutely the thing that happens. And she says that I have to appreciate that everything is happening now. Like it's hard to explain maybe even in Japanese, but it's natural. Like things are happening, naturally, and it's nothing that special, even if it's bad. So what she meant is that, like, she has been seeing a lot of kids with, a problem. So maybe that's why she's very open-minded, and like she says any problem is not at all a problem. So, it's nothing to worry about. Yeah. So, yeah, that makes me think very, easier because we are living every day and having, every single problem. So, facing to those problems, like saying, oh, I'm sad, that makes you really sad, and it's nothing that you can change. So yeah, it's just, a regular stuff happening and it's nothing special. So okay, I was like, okay, yeah, maybe. And yeah. So that's why, I'm not get used to that kind of thoughts. So today I was just messed up, and and I was like, oh my God, what shall I do? I don't even think about, editing video today or, recently, because I'm not even having time, or, yeah, think about, uploading video at like on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, which I used to do, but it's nothing, I can do now. But anyways, I wanted to, keep in touch with you all the time, and I'm doing fine. I just don't have time, for myself, and also, yeah, yeah, just the time stuff, and yeah, and my kids stuff, and not a lot of stuff to do. But I'm, relaxing, and I have wonderful parents. They help me a lot. Like they, drive me to the hospital for my kids, and I'm having a very, very, good situation, like good help. So, ね。ねってなんだかわかんなくなっちゃうけど、そう、もうなんか本当にねえ、そう両親に助けられてるから、まあね、子供が病気って言っても、まあそんなね、大変って言っても大変ではないんだけど、やっぱりね、大変かな。大変っていうかなんかちょっと考えちゃうね、頭の中では。うん。うんうん。美味しい。Thank you. Yeah. My kids always come first. Yeah. I know. So they are taking a nap, and I have some time, maybe 5-10 minutes more. So I'm talking to you, just doing nothing. I'm doing nothing. Actually, my brain is kind of stopping. I'm talking to you, but maybe it's the same like offline. Yeah, I'm doing something the same while offline. Like I'm like and talking to my yeah. Sometimes I talk to myself like for nothing. Like I'm not talking to anyone, but I'm just talking to myself, and time flies. It's so funny. So that's why I'm just talking. But I have to be careful not to talk too much, because sometimes it's nothing that any other people can do, and I know I have to be careful. ね、独り言を聞いてても面白くないからね。うん。本当にね、海外の人ってこうなんかすごいね、愛情がたっぷりあっていいなと思う。I like people overseas always say that, love is important. Like, yeah, I think love is important, but we Japanese don't speak out, saying that we love something. I have, love signature up here, but I don't think that most people, like Japanese people, say I love something. But I like, people overseas say that, like love, say love as like, we say like, but we don't say love, something. Most people don't say that. I mean, maybe they love something, very much, but I don't know. We tend to hesitate saying that, even for two wives, like husband saying love to, you know, wife. ねね health and happiness is very important. Yeah, I think so. We have to appreciate more, like when we are healthy and when we are happy. But sometimes, you just forget, and when you get sick, you just say, "Oh, the time we were happy." Yeah, I miss time when we were happy or something. Yeah, that happens a lot. いつも見てくれてありがとうございます。キッチンの収納方法、私も知りたいみたいな、引き出しの中がごちゃごちゃで、なんかね、ごちゃごちゃになってね、昨日ようやくちょっと片付けてみたけどなんかごちゃごちゃで、すぐごちゃごちゃになっちゃうんだよね。なんでだろうね、あれね。でもね、絶対テレビでやってる収納方法とかの特集の人たちっていうのは、絶対にそのために頑張って綺麗にしてると思うんだよね。なんか普段の生活でなんか綺麗に収納しながらとかって絶対無理でしょ。絶対無理だよね。普通に使ってたら絶対カウンターとか空いてる場所があったら物を置くし、絶対にそんな綺麗に片付けながら何かするって無理だと思うんだよね。綺麗にしてる人すごいなと思う。ほんと美味しい。すごい味わって食べれてよかった。ほんとお気に入りなの。これほんと3つでも4つでも食べられる。ちょっと最初の説明が下手だったけど、本当におすすめです。もうね、ライブで料理するとかもちょっと今考えられなくって。ねえ、ちょっとね、いつかね、そういうことはしたいなと思うけど。ねえ、ほんと。So what I was talking, I don't know how much I talked in Japanese, so maybe I will talk different stuff in English. Yeah. ね、いろいろ答えたいんだけどね、結構難しい質問も多いね。Is it possible for me to have meet and greet in Japan? No, not possible. It's not possible because it's hard for me to leave home now, leaving my kids. I do leave my kids and go to cafe and edit my videos, but that's kind of like 2-3 hours. But if I'm going to do like meetup, maybe I have to be free for a day or even half a day. So I think it's difficult now. And it's so funny that before I give birth to my daughter, I was pretty free. I have to be free, like compared to now. But at that time, I said to, YouTube stuff like there, that I don't have time now, so I'm not interested in doing, meetups and that kind. But now I think I had time back then than now. It's so funny that every time I'm thinking that I don't have time. So maybe I should have time now compared to, someday later, having no time, like, getting too busy. But it's so funny that, back then, having no kid, I was thinking, I don't have time. So yeah, I should have time maybe now, but now I think that I don't have time. So yeah. ね、ほんと体につけて気をつけて頑張るしかないね。うん。本当にそうします。うん。ね、なんかぼーっとコメントも見ちゃうけど、ね、もうちょっと黙ってる時間って本当ね、申し訳なくなっちゃうね。I feel very sorry reading comments, talking nothing, so I try to talk something. That's something I try in this video, but sorry that I don't have any special thing and nothing fun. I know many people doing live, they are thinking something exciting or thinking something special for the live, but I'm doing this for nothing. I'm just saying hello to everyone here, and yeah, maybe someday like people like think this boring. Anyway, yeah, I'm talking this for about 30 minutes now. Maybe next time or someday later I will try to you know share something fun, but yeah, maybe Q&A is good. But I don't really wanted to say that I'm doing this live, to everyone because I don't want to take your time like coming here and watch this video. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that. I mean, yeah. I'm so happy when people say that, they watched my video and, tried something and their family liked it. I really like that. That's something I wanted to do to my family. My kids are too small and I can't cook for them. So someday I wanted to cook for them and, think the same. Yeah, so I have to, share more new recipes. I wanted to, but yeah, making video is, a lot of work. And I really wanted to do, but like I said, I don't have enough time to do. So, yeah. I know what to do, so it's kind of stressful. Like it's a struggle. I know what to do, and I know what I have to do to share with you, but share a video with you. But ね、そうそう。もう一個ね、コーヒーがあんだ。コーヒー。美味しい。I love coffee このコーヒーはね、ノンカフェイン。This is, low like caffeine, decaf, you know, coffee. And I mix this, caramel flavor. So I mix these two together to make coffee. Yeah, I'm using instant, coffee like powder. Do I drink Starbucks? No, that's a good question. It is very popular in Japan, and many people, like take pictures and upload, like post on Instagram and say that they tried new Starbucks coffee. But one day I tried Starbucks coffee, but it wasn't coffee; it was frappuccino, and it was so weird. I paid like about like almost $10, like 1000 yen for one cup of coffee, like frappuccino, and I was scared. Like, no, I'm not gonna pay that much for my coffee. And then I tasted, and it was like nothing special. Like it was sweet, and it was like having a very expensive snack. I wonder why people like Starbucks. Anyway, that's what I think about Starbucks, they are too expensive, and even regular coffee is too bitter in Japan. I think it's their coffee is too bitter, so that's why I don't think Starbucks coffee is good. Like talk, people say that, people post pictures and say talk a lot about Starbucks, but I don't think Starbucks coffee is good. Is Starbucks expensive all over the world or just in Japan? ねえ、本当にスタバのコーヒーは高いし苦いし飲まない。ね、yeah, I love bitter coffee. Yeah, people who love bitter coffee may like Starbucks coffee. Yeah. ね、expensive なんだ。そうだよね。Right. Yeah, overpriced. Yeah. So, yeah. So what I recommend, what store I recommend is Ueshima Coffee. It's Japanese coffee shop. Ueshima Coffee. They have really good coffee. They are not, like they are, chain like store, but they have a good coffee. I love Ueshima Coffee. Yeah, they have good one. Like hot and iced coffee. Both are good. ね、そうだね。テストの勉強をスタバでするはあるかもしれない。結構スタバで、だから長いできるからね。でも最近スタバで勉強しない、なんか長期滞在ダメって書いてあるスタバもあったね。なんか、やっぱ多いから学生が。ね、ずっと座っちゃうからね。コンビニのコーヒー。convenience store coffee. I think so, but they are like, you know, nothing overpriced. I think their pricing is reasonable, like 100 yen or something. Yeah, not bad. It's better than getting coffee at McDonald's. ね、そう、マクドナルドのコーヒー買うよりコンビニのコーヒーの方がいい。まあそういうレベルでコンビニのコーヒーはいいかなって思う。ね、私のお気に入りのレシピ。そうだね。ちょっとこれだけ今日はなんか意味のない回になってしまってるので、お気に入りのレシピを、でもね、結構全部お気に入りだからね、やっぱ動画編集するのって大変だから、結局、今いいと思う、今お気に入りだと思うものをアップしてるから、まあ気に入らないものは時間かけて編集しないよねっていうのが答え。だけど、ただやっぱりね、流行りものに流されて、今だけいいと思ってアップしてるものもないことはないから、だからまあ、本当にお気に入りっていう話でいくと、本当質素な餃子とか、なんか普通の餃子とか、あと酢豚とか、そういう普通の料理は結構ほぼ普通の感覚で気に入ってるものをアップしていると思う。やっぱね、お菓子とかになるとね、流行り物どうしても混ざっちゃうから、流行り物ってほんとその時いい。じゃあ常にいいのかって言ったら、ちょっとわかんないからね。So, one person asked me what's my favorite recipe, what that I uploaded on YouTube, and I was thinking, and I thought that everything I uploaded is, my favorite, because I don't want to take time to edit, something that I don't like, or like something you know, I don't even eat. But however, what I said is some recipes like sweet stuff, I upload them because they are, you know, talked about in Japan, like on TV or like, at the store or, wherever, right now. So some like sweet stuff, they may be something, you know, like I made just it is very popular in Japan or something, But speaking of the regular dishes like stir-fried dish or like deep fried food or rice dishes, they are like they don't change, like they don't like there's no preference for that. So I love all of them. And yeah, I think like when you try the regular cooked like regular meals, like not the sweets, you can try my favorite recipes. Yeah. んなんかね、コメントが流れるのが早くて今ぼーっとしちゃった。The comments are going up so too fast. So I'm just thinking and talking nothing. ああね、ミルフィーユ卵焼きね。あれ、ちょっと面白くて本当にお弁当におすすめだったので嬉しい、好きだって言ってもらって。That milford 卵焼き is, yeah, something I love and I enjoyed creating. Yeah, I used to love to create, like I wanted to create more now, but I don't have time, thinking new recipes, but I used to do that every week, every day, almost every day, and I have a lot of, you know, ideas that I haven't made, and that millfield tamagoyaki is one of my ideas, and that's my favorite. Yeah, everything is my favorite, anyways. ねえ、そうそう、なんか結構何回もね、聞かれるんだけどね。Where did you learn English? I learned at college and very interesting story. Like in Japan, like kids are learning English at the lower grade, and I don't know what grade, but they are learning earlier, and I think that is good because in my case, I started learning English after I graduated the kindergarten, and I think that was little late for me. I because after you graduate kindergarten, you know that you wanted to play with your friends, and like you know what you wanted to do, and you already have your choice of living. So I think I think kids must learn before, like while they are at the kindergarten, and then they will just absorb whatever the thing happening and whatever teachers are saying. But when they are at elementary school, like they have their own choice already. So that's why I started learning English at my elementary school life, but I think it was too late. I mean, I can speak what I wanted to say, and I know some of you say that my English is good, but I don't think my English is good, and even my Japanese is not that good. So I'm not good at languages. But anyway, yeah, I think it was too late. I didn't like learning English at elementary school, but you know I was learning English back then a little bit, and I was totally not enjoying it. And then I realized that I wanted to talk English while I was at college and maybe high school a little bit, because my high school was focusing on English, and they were like teaching English a lot, and I had a lot of chance learning English at high school. And then it made me think that I wanted to study overseas, so I went to the United States. Luckily, my parents were living in United States back then, so I studied at college in New York, and I graduated there, and I worked for about 2-3 years, I think 3 years. Yeah, and then I came back to Japan. for many, many reasons. Yeah, I think some of you already know, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. I'm happy when people say that I inspire something. I like the word inspire. Yeah. So good. Like, we don't have good words for inspire in Japanese. ね、影響とか、なんだろう。いや、インスパイア。なんかいい言葉がないのね。変わるね。そう、いつも思うんだけど、インスパイア。I like inspire. ねえ。なんだろうね、日本語でね。インスパイアって。でもまあなんかいい影響を与えるみたいな、そういう、なんだろうね。なんだろうね。いや、いつもわかんないのね、なんか。うん。ね、よく聞かれるね。旦那さん英語喋るんですかって。いやー、全然、全然っつったらかわいそうだけど、喋れるけど、そんなに普段から日本語も喋らない人だから、まあ、言葉数が多い人じゃないから、そうね、書き立てるって、なんかちょっとね、ぴったりしっくりこないよね。なんかそういう系だよね。そうそうそうそう、なんかね。そう、ちょっと情熱の入った書き立てるみたいなね。そう、だから英語はね、喋ったりしないんだけどね。憧れるね。なんかそういう系だよね。でもそれって、に憧れる影響があるっていう感じの言葉だよね。そう、旦那さんはね、だからそう、あんまり言葉が普段から多い人じゃないので、喋れるけど喋ってない。まあ喋れないになるのかな。わかんないね。日本語も喋れないになっちゃうよね。うん。Yeah, someone asked me if my husband, my darling, can speak English. And yeah, I said maybe he doesn't speak that much, you know. Oh. He doesn't speak that much, you know. Like when I talk in when he talks in なんかピクピク言ってね when he talks in Japanese. Soね so I don't think he speaks, you know, that much in English as well. ねえ、本当に、もうね、本当みんな元気でいてほしいよ。ね、笑っちゃってるけどね、本当いろいろあった日だわ。My dog? No, my son. My son was like 面白いね。本当に犬みたいだったね。It was my son. It's not my dog. Yeah, he is a little bit awake. So maybe I have to stop now. And I will do again when I have time. I mean, you know, I don't want to say that I have time, you know, then why don't I edit my videos? But yeah, I will come back again. It's so, yeah, it's a lot of fun to talk with you. ねえ、本当だね。バイバイだね。I appreciate you saying bye because, you know, I can hang up easily. If you don't say bye, then you know, I'm like, I'm talking, you know, I'm missing this situation, talking to you. It's so comfortable. I mean, you know, yeah. Okay, bye. ありがとう. Thank you for joining. I will see you again. It's like talking to myself, but I had a lot of fun. Thank you. Bye.